It's the navy blue for the home side Bay FC. Here we go on this Friday night. Marta gets the first kick, and on prime it is Bay FC hosting the Orlando.
They can have a success to be able to break out quickly. Have to do it quickly and move the ball quickly.
Didasco for Lima. Pickett bent toward the sideline. That takes a deflection all the way through. Powering into it, save Morehouse. Steers it aside, Pickett.
AFC tonight, and there's Lima just finding some space. You get the runners coming in late. And it's a good take with the inside of her foot from Taylor Huff. There's a little slip that opens up space from Kundanat.
That took an awkward deflection back to the penalty spot. A real chance for Bay FC.
Well, it's the momentum and that belief that we are talking about.
Player Yates getting in back to back, I think offers that. Angelina for Pickett. Cuts back, ball in front, ricochets around off of Allen.
And they're certainly not afraid to serve balls in. A wonderful run from Carson Pickett, but even better.
Here Montoya there, we're good, hold on to it. Here's Dahlkemper. Not that good, don't take your time. Marta. Quickly bracketed, but got ahead to Bando, got the shot away, and Allen got just enough air on it to lift it up above the crossbar.
And so the shot-stopping capabilities that Albertine Montoya was talking about, but just look at this work rate, individual qualities from Barbara Banda to be able to break through. Hubley's on her tight, but she just needs the smallest little window, doesn't even take it that cleanly, but does force a big save from Allen to force her to parry it over the crossbar.
You do a lot of damage by a lonesome, if not for Dahlkemper.
Good tackle, because they know that is the danger zone for Orlando. If they open themselves up, always in transition.
Kundananji over the penalty spot. Pickett nods away. Still another minute or so. B-Bar trying to come for it, alas. Here comes Angelina pouring forward. Marta in the pocket. Watt available off the right side. Marta continues. Marta from a tight angle, and Allen had to be short-handed with that because Banda and Watt were waiting.
That's going to force the defender to decide, are we stepping to Marta or is she going to play Bar? Those are little things that they have to clean up in the second half, both teams. Too predictable in the attack so far in this first half.
Well, Shawala put it wide. Orlando has had about 2/3 of the ball here tonight. B-Bar striding ahead. Lima now. A couple of the star rookies for Bay. Attempt to chest that down. Yates. That's it, halftime. It is scoreless, and it was not the 11-goal barn burner that we anticipated, but it is a tight one. In Kansas City, Lori will be there. Jason Knapp will be in the crew as well. Underway, sun setting, gorgeous evening in the Bay Area. This is a dream setting, no doubt. Bay FC, well, she was still working on her masters at Duke to get into town early in the season, but here for good now. Playing a massive role, B-Bar, attempt to skip that along. Driving from distance off the crossbar, Didasco gave that a ride. Back out to Didasco from Huff. Didasco crossing, looking for Dahlkemper, skips high and blasted wide. And now Bay.
Two excellent opportunities. It starts with that driven ball off the corner kick. So difficult to defend because you don't know if you're going to come for the ball or not, but it sets them up for this rebound. That shot attempt from Didasco gets all of it. Morehouse was beaten.
Didasco commits the foul. The 2021 Defender of the Year is not exactly known for goal scoring. Here's someone who is. Banda driving. Dahlkemper intervening. Banda deflects in! Barbara Banda! The go-ahead for the Pride!
The year before, and a team that has not just the littlest details. Look at the posture defensively for Bay FC. Everyone stops, everyone's facing their own goal, and immediately it's a heads-up play. Barbara Banda sees the space, draws all the defenders, but she's going to go herself no matter what. Even if she has just a little bit of a window to take players on, she's always looking to score goals, and that's the difference. She gets a little bit of help from that deflection, but it doesn't matter one bit because it finds the back of the net. What a play that is from Orlando. Quick, finds the space, back of the net in a matter of seconds.
And just as Banda scores, we can tell you that Esther scoots in behind Ali Watt. Trying to turn it off Melanson. Kundananji races by Dyke. Oshuala centrally. Kundananji doing it by her lonesome. Rachel Kundananji!
Just riding off challenges right there. Is really trying to bring this one down, but then feels the pressure, allows it to go. Beats Sams as well, but this is just a dynamic run from Kundananji. But the last second, Sams does well enough to catch up, throw her off just a little bit, cut down the angle. Best play from Kundananji in this game.
They're going to get a chance to serve from the opposite angle. Didasco slips by Banda. Didasco hangs the cross. Hubley is losing her footing, goes down. Hawking. Careens off Boyane. And this Bay crowd is getting into it.
Well, and let's not forget the chances that they created off the last corner kick. Driven ball in. Get the chance from Didasco, Oshuala, the one that's following it up. So another opportunity, but it's about the service to give your runners the chance to get on the end of it. The amount of numbers that Orlando has inside that 6-yard box defensively.
Bay begins their movement, and there's a lot of window dressing already. Corner knocked across, rising up into the hands of Anna Morehouse.
Good header from Kundananji. Hangs in the air for a bit off of that service. Didn't generate enough power to get past Morehouse, but they do look dangerous on these set pieces.
Morehouse conceding just 8 goals all season. Post-shot expected goals is a measure of what should have been created after you include the concept of blocks and where players are. No player has saved more goals by that measure in the league this year than Anna Morehouse, according to Opta. This is another whistle from Mohammed Hassan. Everyone's a critic. Melanson the interception. Kundananji, foot race with Sams. It's a blow by. Kundananji.
Fantastic work defensively.
Hawking stings the palms of Morehouse.
From Rachel Hill, and allows Sams to go to ground. Now they have to defend these moments where there's been some momentum for Bay.
Corner for Bay. Morehouse bobbles in front, saved off the line. Kundananji squares it way up and over.
You can't make it up defensively. That time it's Nadaner that comes across, but they're in the exact right position. Sams, Nadaner, as soon as Morehouse comes off her line, they're dropping back on the goal line, making sure nothing gets past them. Wonderful commitment, even though they're putting themselves under a little bit of this pressure, still doing what it takes, and right now Bay can't buy a goal.
Banda won a penalty that proved to be the winner in May, scored the winner in September, has the only goal tonight against Bay. Didasco into the final third. Conte! Oh! Morehouse! A last stick to push it up and over.
Into this game where belief and confidence from this Bay team, and we're seeing that right now. They're pushing players forward, picking out the right pass. There's a little.
It's full time. The Orlando Pride again defeat Bay by that minimal 1-0 margin. And Barbara Banda is the hero on the night.